Maybe it's just because, okay, anyway, you guys are on my iPad. Hi, how are you? So, we are here to talk about the Wavy Talk Pro Steam Hair Straightener Brush, okay? So, if you saw my last video, not my last video, but if you saw my Christmas silk press, okay? This was my best friend. Unexpected. We busted her out for the first time. She was amazing. She was awesome. By her usefulness, would I purchase another one? Hell freaking yeah. The shine on the hair was gorgeous. The steam really did give the hair a different shine than what was on Tymo, one of my who I consider kind of a hair twin. She did a comparison of Tymo versus the Wavy Talk, which is something I wanted to do, but I realized that if I took them out of the packaging, then I couldn't return them, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I did the research and I decided to get this one because of how when other people would use this one, they would have a shine on their hair, and then different people would use the Tymo and they would not have the shine from the steam, and it was really hard to really tell because the same people weren't doing both, but really did both. And after I bought it, and I was like, yeah, I made the right choice. And so I was very excited to use this again for this time, and when I go to plug it in, it doesn't work. It doesn't turn on. So she's dead. I got one use out of her and she's dead. And it's my fault for not signing up for the warranty, but also I used her after, like, before I could return her. So it didn't really matter if I signed up for the warranty then versus now, because it still would have been still too late. So I'm just gonna have to write that Christmas silk press off as a $65 silk press or whatever. I feel like this was like, I feel like that's right. If not, whatever the price of this was is now the price of that Christmas silk press, and that's how I'm gonna charge it to the game. So yeah, we're gonna throw her away. There's not really much to keep. I'm gonna keep this little brush. I'm gonna keep the glove, and I'm gonna keep the little squeezy bottle, because you never know what this could be used for. Maybe I want to put oil in it or something. She's dead. We're gonna get rid of her. I had a whole emotional realization, and I wasn't even recording. So, this is my flat iron that I've been using for a long time, like years ago. I haven't used this in years, about maybe 4 years. And I know the times that I have used this, I have given myself heat damage, but also I was probably using it improperly. Last time I used this hot comb, I gave myself heat damage. Also used improperly. Okay, wait. This one was probably about 4 years ago last time I used this. And then the flat iron is probably maybe 6 to 8. But I've had that flat iron since like the 5th grade. Wow. When you say it like that, that's really bad. That can't be the 5th. That can't be right. It has to be like 10th. For sure, 10th. 10th for sure. And that's still kind of bad. That's like 10 years ago. And I bought this at a time where I really didn't need to, because I had just bought the comb. But like now that it's broken and I had to slay my hair with a chase method and this, I'm like, I mean, I can do it with just this, so I'm glad I bought this. But I wasn't expecting to realize that this flat iron barely closes. And it's rusted and everything. So even now, it's kind of feels gross to me to use on my hair. It's also kind of sticky, and I don't like that. And my mom gave this to me, and it's just hard to let go of things. Like, I have major hoarding tendencies because I'm just such a sentimental person to like the smallest thing. Even when I say I don't care, but like if it comes in my house, then it's like, well, now it's different because like now it's a physical thing, and I do care because I'm materialistic. But like also I feel like in that way, being materialistic is not, it's not always bad, because like physical objects hold memories to me, and I can literally see myself being in my bathroom in 10th grade straightening my hair. I can see myself in my other old house bathroom straightening my hair with that flat iron. It's just the weight of the memories is heavy. Grief is chasing me, but I am faster, and I need to see a therapist probably. So I have to do this video thing to get back into my account for my finances. So I'm going to take my hair down and see what this perm rod stuff is all about. Okay. Okay. I mean, she's pretty crazy looking, but I mean, she'll do. She's not even that bad looking. She actually looks really good. Nah, she looks great. Look at my cat. Look at my cat. Up to no good. Stop. And you're crying? Because you know you're up to no good. Why are you up that high? Is it? And bam. So honestly, this is more so, this is very comfortable for me instead of like straight hair. But I also kind of feel like curly hair, like hella curly hair. When I curl my natural hair hella curly, I feel like that's also kind of a lot. I know like I've been like tossing it around and everything, but as cute as that is, like it does feel a little much sometimes, but it's like hecka cute, but like you gotta roll that up every night. I will try pin curls after one night of rolling. I know pin curls are kind of, I remember pin curls being easier to do at night. I did less of those than when I would roll my hair years ago. If you got a silk press, try some flexi rods if you don't want to wrap it or you don't want to roll your hair. Try it. I would have appreciated being told that I need to jiggle my mouse and type here in the chat before I timed out, apparently. And also, Darren, you're not joining the chat if you're gonna make me wait while you send me a link. And you know what? That was so easy. That wasn't even a minute. That was 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, you guys. So, I think I'm in. Like, I'm about to pay my taxes in. Okay, so now I have to sign into an account. I have to sign into my ID Me account. I already did twice! I signed in twice before I got to this page. I'm going in circle. And I thought, okay, maybe I was over exaggerating because I wasn't understanding properly. But literally, I'm signing into this account for literally the 5th time. So I finally caught the bug that was in my bathroom. And if I didn't already use the bathroom when I saw it, I would have on myself in that moment. And that bug had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to crawl over my bonnet, the nerves to crawl all over my 2 wraps, my head net, and my bonnet. 4 of my hair things, you're gonna crawl over that. TMI, but like I pull my pants up and look for the nearest thing that could successfully catch it. So I'm looking at all the things around me that can like hold the bug. And I see the cup that I had originally planned to catch it when I caught it. And I, over my bonnet, I had to sacrifice Nezuko. I had to sacrifice Nezuko! And so I've been walking around with my, like, you guys are my other hand, but like I'm walking like this holding the cup. And I'm holding my bonnet to keep the cup sealed. And I walk over to my boyfriend, I'm like, I have a roach. Let me just walk over to him like, I have a roach, please help me. He takes me outside and tells me to let it go. That'll be the quickest way. But I'm like, I don't want to let him go. I want to kill him, okay? Harsh, I know, but no. And so I'm like, please take it. Take him from me. And so we switch off and I go back inside. So I'm glad that bug saga is over and I have my bathroom back.